gonna be good.
And
Just like great grandma.
what's up, y'all? Happy Hump Day, as mentioned. What's going on? What's up, y'all?
What is going on?
We're back. Happy Wednesday. Happy Quarantine Wednesday, that is. Happy Quarantine Hump Day as well.
Happy Quarantine Hump Day. Who you humping on today?
And welcome to another edition.
Right. You and my quarantine
Quarantine Bay.
Quarantine Bay.
And welcome to another edition of So You Think You Ready for Black Love. I'm your man, Wes.
And Climax in the building, a.k.a. stepmother, your father's favorite mother's maybe.
Wait, what? I say that every week, but I'm going to keep saying it. Wait, what?
Listen, she grows.
Hey.
The ladies love me too. What can I say?
The ladies do love her. We go out and they be like, oh my God, I love her energy. Can I see your areola?
I'm saying.
And she be like, yes. How you doing, y'all? How are you? You doing all right, Climax?
I'm doing okay. I am.
I love you.
The crib has been the clubhouse, man. So I've been over here really just kind of quarantining and social distancing with my close friends.
It's funny how
And it's been really good.
that new term, social distance.
I mean, I was already socially distant before this began.
Right. It's now a word. Now it's a main term.
It's been my lifestyle for a minute.
It's been the main term.
You know, my friends who made me go outside. Otherwise, man, what's the term? Popular loner.
Popular loner.
Popular loner. Yeah.
Popular or incognito.
Incognito.
I've always liked that one. But thank y'all for tuning in. We got a special episode tonight. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Sorry for the delay. Just, hey.
We've been
we
scavenging, man. It's
here.
hard out there in the
We're
streets
here,
right now.
and more importantly, the people in the. If y'all can see the people in the background, we got a lot of talent, and I'm not talking about just a beauty. We got a lot of great entrepreneurs, hustlers, go-getters, some great energy in here, as well as some killers in here.
Gotta keep the killers on deck.
You know what I'm saying? You need
Got
killers.
to.
You need killers in a time as such.
Absolutely.
You need those in a time of such.
What
But you also.
Tupac say? I'm not a killer, but don't push me.
But we got some great people sitting here, and we're excited to bring y'all another edition. If you're looking for Angel, she's on her way. She was getting that money, doing someone's hair, and she'll be here momentarily. So we got a lot to talk about, but before we continue or start our conversation, I see you love nerds, by the way.
I do. I'm really digging all of the nerds that are coming out and, putting out their theories and ideas about everything that's going on with this whole Rona situation.
Right.
Because, I'm a bit of a conspiracy theorist myself. So, I'm having some great conversation. You understand? Y'all are really starting to stimulate my mind.
That part.
With this.
But something about your week. How's your week been, especially since adjusting to the new normal, as I call it?
My week has been awesome. Honestly, I've been going to the gym with my girlfriends, going to the grocery store with my girlfriends, having slumber parties with my girlfriends, watching Netflix, binging out on shows with my girlfriend. Like, honestly, we really are congregating and living the same way. Not out quite as much. Definitely not social, but I mean, honestly, at this point, nothing has changed.
I feel that.
I refuse to live in fear. You understand? Like, until somebody provides us with some concrete information, I'm not about to just keep being spoon-fed these little tidbits of everything we not supposed to do. But ain't nobody gave us no direction on what we are supposed to do. So shit, until then, I'm just gonna keep doing what the hell I've been doing.
As you should. Once again, welcome. I want to welcome all the viewers once again to So You Think You're Ready for Black Love. If you haven't already, you can subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. Definitely check us out. Just type in So You Think You're Ready for Black Love on YouTube. Subscribe. You can check out all our previous episodes on YouTube. It is definitely something to check out.
Podcast husband, how's your week been?
I have been busy. I'm adjusting to the new normal, and trying to just be as creative in the time of creation as can be, as well as missing my children from afar, but that's another story for another time. Make sure, once again, tell your friends to tune in, tell your friends to go to our page, follow our page, once again, on social media, in terms of Facebook, in terms of Instagrams. And once again, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube.
Y'all social distance. Listen, dating during the Rona ain't stopping nobody. I got one pop up right there. Hey, I need a date.
You said, hey, I need a date. That's what I'm talking about. Once again, if you're watching, join in with the live commentary. Share your, you stupid. Speak away, share whatever. Definitely discuss, add to the conversation, because we got some dope people in the audience who's going to be adding to the conversation as well. With that being said, we have a poll question for everybody.
Ooh, poll
Okay,
time.
we have a poll question. So, if you're single, are you looking for your quarantine bae at this time? Are you ready to quarantine and build? If you are, definitely say yes. If you're not, say hell to the no. If you're just trying to get some ass because they said health-wise fucking is good during the season, then go ahead and make it happen. Just know that's going to be the largest number of Sagittarius and Capricorns ever recorded next year. So I just want to throw that out there. So
Hell
that's
yeah.
our poll
Go on and
question
make
for
it
today.
Capricorn.
Are you looking for your quarantine bae? Are you looking for yours?
I am not.
You sure about that?
They looking for me though. In the daylight with a flashlight. Hey y'all.
Right.
It's yours. I ain't forcing you.
Right. But we do have a great topic of the day. Tonight's topic is once again social dating distancing. Dating during the Rona.
I don't know. Get a Corona babe might be okay. You understand?
Corona babe?
You better get some life insurance. No, I'm just
Shit. You better do something. But,
and some Listerine.
but before we get into the topic, I just want to remind people, hope you wash your hands. Please wash your hands as you watch this show, because we don't want to get nothing to the viewers or none of that. So please wash your hands, stay clean, take a shower if you can. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Just stay clean, stay.
I just took one so I can
you know.
smell good for y'all for this podcast.
She so did. You stupid.
Can you smell me?
Right. You know what I mean? But before we begin, hi Chloe, how's everyone? How's everyone in the audience? Y'all doing all right?
We doing good.
Y'all doing great?
Yeah.
If y'all was here, we have literally 10 people here.
Because that's the social distancing suggested limit.
We got 10 people here. Actually 9.5 if we count the dog. And
Dogs are people too. And here comes number 10. We're at our max.
that's why I said we had 10 because we had. Hey,
Hey, cool.
and right. We had capacity.
Capacity. We can't say no
Capacity.
capacity.
What up, baby? How you doing? Come on in. Oh, let me get that out the way for you.
And our third musketeer is now her.
Yeah.
Hey, doggy. Honey.
What's going on?
Look, Bella like,
Hey, Bella, how you doing? So now we at 10. With that being said, let's see.
Can you get her on that one?
Yeah, we got like that. Oh, she got her halo too. Right on cue. So, first off, it's good to have the whole game back. Because I was out of town, you was out of town, you was out of town, so it's great to see all of us back together again. It's good to see us in the new, it's weird to be in the new environment in terms of all three of us on the couch. That's dope. This is the love couch, as we'll call it, or the naked Tom Ryan's couch.
It's
Which one?
definitely. Has seen some naked action.
Yeah, but before we continue on, Angel, how you been? What's going on?
How was New York?
How was New York? How was Fashion Week? What's going on? They see you in a minute. Everything's great. She said everything's great. Now you're here. Well, it's good to have you here. She was, as mentioned, she was getting that money, taking care of the clients. You know what I'm saying? And just left and came straight to be part of the show. It was good to see you.
How was LA? Oh, LA was great, man. I came back with two.
Right, you can right. LA was needed. LA was needed. It was good to go home. It was good to see some people I hadn't seen in a minute. It was good to see family and friends and all of that.
You was good over summer.
So,
You
know my background. But we're here. Bam. There we go. Right. So, once again, daddy time. That would happen right now. I'm glad I already handled that. Oh yeah, you know I did that. That now happens when we all wake up. We were talking about people in the audience. Once again, to those in the audience, we got a chef in there who's throwing down making. What you making, chef? She's making jambalaya. We got Chef Tasha at Trap Trump. Her and Bootsy up in there making it happen as always. I truly appreciate them and all the hard work they do. They have blessed the show, invested in the show. That speaks volumes. I'm very thankful of that, and they put forth the time and effort with their own hard-earned cash, unless, you know, there's some right kids helping out as well, but they are doing what they do. Female entrepreneurs, once again, and I appreciate that. And if you're in the area and you want some jambalaya, come on by and buy a plate. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they got plates for sale. They got bowls of jambalaya for sale. So come on by.
We do meal prep service. We do food delivery service.
I got the whole nine.
At Trap Trump.
At Trap Trump. Check them out. You know what I mean? Definitely check them out because it smells good in here. I ain't talking about just the weed either.
I don't even smell the weed.
I smell the spices, the aroma. You know what I mean? But definitely check them out at Trap Trump. Correct? At Trap Trump. Check them out. Damn, it smells good. Took a whiff. Also, as
y'all
always.
Y'all should throw some of y'all stories over there too, so they know what they look like.
Exactly. Also, keep this in mind. If you're looking for a hairstylist, you know you gotta call on the Angel. Definitely check her out. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the best in ATL, right?
Yeah, that's right. Come on now, get you together.
That's right. All the way. And then soon you'll see your favorite flight attendant back in the air. That's if they don't cut flights, you know what I'm saying? So she will.
That's when it is.
That's when it is.
That's your father's favorite.
So, hey, can we turn that down just a little bit? Thank you. All that being said, so you got a quarantine bay? That was the question of the day. That's a poll question. You got a quarantine day? You got a quarantine bay? You trying to find a quarantine bay? Are you trying to find a quarantine bay? Any of y'all trying to find a quarantine bay? All my singles in here? My man, like 7 foot walked in. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, I'm trying to find a quarantine bay. Any of ladies up in here trying to find a quarantine booth? Yeah, I got a couple. What does it mean to date during this whole social distance era? I mean, granted, we've been doing social distancing for a long time. So, you know, what does it mean in today's time frame in terms of dating during the Rona? I'm seeing some crazy memes, like better not quarantine together, quarantine and chill. Have you seen some crazy memes out there?
Just the quarantine. The
quarantini?
Yeah, so martini you drink by
your damn self. The quarantini. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that one yet.
Yeah, some cocktail specials.
Some cocktail corn specials. I've seen some Rona specials.
Corona going hard though in the ads.
Hey, Corona take advantage of this free publicity. You know what I'm saying? They saying, look, we ain't gonna take it here. We're gonna keep that market going.
I heard they offered like $1 million for somebody that I don't know.
What?
Some
Corona?
ad, yeah. They offered another company $1 million. I don't care. There's so many things.
Facts. There's so much going on right now. You never know. All that being said, regardless, I hope whoever you spending time with is clean.
And
Quarantine.
y'all must well clean the house up.
Shoot together. You know what I'm saying? All that. I'm laughing because I'm sitting here. I was talking with a friend earlier, and they were telling me like, since now the kids are home, like adjusting to life with the kids, homeschooling the kids. They're like, oh my God, I see why teachers need to be paid more.
Yeah.
Because they adjusting. They need 6 figures because.
You see the meme?
Which one?
It said, now you'll find out what those teachers was lying about on your kids. Now you're gonna find out.
Now you're gonna learn today. Right. So I have a question for the audience. I got a question for the audience.
We listening.
If you had to kind of go along with tonight's topic in terms of dating in this Rona era, with that being said, is there a list that now you are checking off to see if during this Rona era, is there a particular guideline you going off of now? I'm curious to know.
Is he coughing?
Is he coughing? What if he smokes? You know what I'm saying? Because, I smoke and I coughed and people looked at me like I was AIDS.
I had the hiccups the other day and somebody looked at me like I had Rona.
You had the hiccups?
I had the hiccups, bro.
Yeah. You had the hiccups.
Hiccups.
Like, would you rather cough or pass gas in public now? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that it's safe to really go back to the basics and start getting to know people via phone conversation.
Phone conversation.
Absolutely.
Oh,
like talk on the phone.
Oh, you talking about the hang up? You hang up first.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta get to that. You gotta get to right. You gotta get to that first, though. You gotta get to that.
Because to do that, once you are on FaceTime and you're getting to know somebody, you get to follow them throughout their day. So you can secretly see, okay, what type of moves does this person make? Is his house clean? Did he wash his hands when he walked in the house? And then that way you don't have to ask those questions.
Corona screening.
Right. Yeah.
Corona screening.
What you say? What?
Corona screening.
Corona screening.
Yeah. 2020.
By FaceTime.
I heard all of
Look,
that.
and that's gonna go from Corona Screening to Corona Springer.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be so much crazy side shit going on.
Yo.
That was the Corona.
It was my shadow box.
Oh, okay.
My ponytail.
It's all good. It's all good. Corona screening, I'm hearing.
That's gonna be crazy.
Someone said, I'm not trying to check your credit score. I'm trying to check your health record right now. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time you had a physical, a checkup? You say,
Or just how do you take care of yourself in general? You understand? How do you stay healthy? How much to learn how much water people drink or what? We don't learn a lot of stuff about stuff.
what's water? She said, I can't get water. I get you some water.
So has anything changed for you with this moment?
Not yet. I had a client. She contacted me today and asked me about the guidelines, Georgia's guidelines on hair salons being open because the state of Ohio closed.
Wow.
State of Ohio shut salons and I guess nail salons and barbershops down.
Yeah. I definitely get some interesting communication coming from my flight attendant. I'm supposed to be back to work.
But you're wrong. Because I'm not, no, it's different. No.
You really got to walk in with a hazmat suit. You don't know what people got going on in their house. But I bring them.
It should be about that. It should be about
But the DM slides are hilarious though. The Corona Bay offers.
It should be about the
I haven't
build-up.
seen anything. No like that.
Angel, I've never seen that.
I don't know not action either.
No action angel. That's me.
No action angel.
Because they're different.
He said no action.
She was like no Corona Bay DMs.
As far as knowledge.
Someone said, what I hear? Someone said house calls. Someone said, look, if you're looking for a Corona booty call, hit me up.
Now that's not what that.
Actually, I don't know how to feel about that. I said, I don't know how I feel about that. I said, the homeboy last night said, y'all, I'm trying to get them Corona pull-ups real quick. I said, what you mean by that? He's like, man, you know, all the chicks at home, all the single chicks at home, they want Corona boo. I just want them to deliver some dick and be about and say, yo, Corona when I leave. This dude said this last night, true story. Yeah, he was hella whack. The sad thing is, he met a chick and he went home with her.
It is competition.
And if he catches, that's on him.
Or whatever he's gonna catch. Are you kidding me? So you just drop it off.
He said dropping off
I
that.
think I'm old.
It's gonna drop off.
He's the prime example of last week. No.
Hey,
Stop that.
all I can say, I told him, more power to you, brother.
Between that and the homosexuals,
I've learned
homosexual dudes that have sex to find somewhere safe to live, now they're gonna be having sex with toilet paper and cleaning supplies.
Toilet paper.
Yeah.
People really going crazy about this toilet paper.
I don't understand what the deal is with the toilet paper. I mean, how much more often do you use the restroom outside the home than you do at home?
Yeah.
Only most likely children.
Right. I get it. Kids are home because they're not in school, so you're gonna use. You have a higher usage rate during the week.
Right. But still, a case of toilet paper lasts me 3-4 minutes.
How many is in the case? How many rolls in the case? Wait, we got
They're double rolls.
Double rolls.
There might be what? 24, 36, however many rolls.
Anywhere between 24 to 48.
And they're double.
But I went to day long. I went to 5 different stores. I started at Sam's Club in Marietta. They had no toilet paper. I went to Walmart on Howell Mill. They had no toilet paper. I went to the Publix off of Moore Hill. They had no toilet paper. I went to the CVS across the street. They had none. I went to the gas station, Racetrack. They had 1 roll and several mini individual rolls. And then I went to Target way out past Powder Springs just to see something. They had for real. I was really trying to see like where could possibly toilet paper be at, so that way I could buy some and give some to people. 'Cause I knew some people running low. As well as went to Target Powder Springs. They had none. I went to the Publix across the street, and they had a little bit. I brought 1 roll for everybody, so I got a roll for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you
It's
do.
called old t-shirt, wash rag, and soap.
What'd you say? Put your butt on the sink?
Just running across the carpet like a whole dog.
I mean, hey, some people say shit. That's why I do it any damn
That's what
way.
you do to the babies. That's what you do.
Half of y'all wasn't ain't shit to begin with. Y'all don't need toilet paper because you still ain't shit now.
You say y'all wiping with your head?
Anyway,
I don't know.
whole heel of your hand funky. Don't act
Don't
crazy.
wait. The homeboy said, don't. Why is it no? I mean, there's a bunch of wipes still available. Y'all don't use
No,
wipes.
they're not.
Oh no, they're not.
Man, the wipes are gone too, bro.
Ain't nothing but colorful birthday napkins left.
No, for real. Oh, I went to the dollar store too.
Oh, go.
I went to the dollar store just to
Just
see.
some napkins.
They had a bunch of color napkins, purple,
Oh yeah.
pink.
Look at color.
Yeah.
But now y'all gonna get GMO and dye in your booty.
They got it in their body.
I think that's worse than that's worse than what's currently going on.
But also, shouts out to the guys who have to stay home right now.
Just the guys?
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you saw the post I did, but it made reference to, one thing that this virus is doing is keeping the boyfriends at home, the men at home.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of breakups.
Right, they can't
The
wait.
homeless shelter's about to be full as a motherfucker. Cause now I got to look at your ugly ass every day and you don't take out no trash or wash no
We're gonna
dishes.
figure out why you really married them, or why you really married them.
Listen, it's gonna be, the divorce rate is about to skyrocket.
You're gonna figure out why you really are with that person during this time
I'm
frame.
saying, your love is about to be tested right along with your gangster.
That's why I didn't like your ass.
Shout out to being single during the coronavirus. Are you ready for Black Love?
shout out to all the married people going through this. My married people, I love y'all. You're going to see how tight your marriage is doing this. Some of y'all already done going through tight stuff in your life, but now it's really about to be tight.
Listen, first time somebody that ever had to watch the kids. Ooh!
Because it's not even just about being in each other's space, it's about all the detriment that's going on.
Thank you.
With your family, people losing their jobs.
On top of already being
been
forced into the house.
Yeah.
It's about to get pretty
Trying to train kids. That one meeting said everybody they teaching math, they going back to carrying the one.
Oh, yeah, I seen that meme. Like,
learning the old
what's that
way
new
of
math? What's that new math? I don't know
So
that new
forgive the
math.
levity, but in all honesty, we are all being like drastically affected, and what we're truly made of, ladies and gentlemen, is about to be tested. You understand? Your core fundamentals, your standards, your morals, the love that you have for yourself and for your family is truly, truly, truly about to be tested right now. So hold on and hang in there with the people that you care about and keep them close. You understand? Because we really need each other right now.
For real. I mean, if you're going to be in the house, this is the time where you truly, truly just think outside the box in terms of your relationship, in terms of business, we will get to in the second hour, and in terms of just with the kids, of course, if you have your parents. But when I mean by thinking outside the box, maybe you've always said, hey, we should do this, we should do that, and build something together. This is the time and opportunity to do so. In fact, let's not even go into the whole relationship aspect. Let's go as an individual. You know what I'm saying? For those who are single, this is a time that you have a chance to study or whatever it is.
Learn to sew. Hop on YouTube. Start working on your trade.
For real. Learn a new trade. Build something. You've always said you wanted to start that second business, third business, get the other stream. This is the time to definitely do that.
Yeah, just focus on some type of project. Absolutely. To better yourself or make your life better.
For real.
And don't
Clean up the house.
and don't lend to all of this fake news and false information. You're saying allow for this to build anything inside of you that isn't already, there. Because another issue with what's going on right now, and this again is historical, just in me reading psych journals over the course of the week, is even when this is all said and done, the people that are already suffering through things like anxiety, depression, isolation, they're being even more drastically affected, you understand, with the worry and their mental illness that they may not even be diagnosed with yet, or just may not even speak on. So call and if you're not with your friends, your loved ones, call and check on.
Real. We'll get more into the whole business aspect once again in the next hour. I want to make reference to this real quick, which I just forgot. I had too much weed in me. It was actually about, oh my God, it's been dumb. I had a great transition to something. See, that's what happens when you don't take notes on that. And I did take notes. But I can't remember something tied to it. Anyway. Oh, that's what I'm gonna say. Fake news. Let's go back. Fake news. I'm sure everybody in here has probably read some fake news here and there. You probably read some fake news. Yesterday I read something and it disturbed me in terms of what's happening. Philadelphia. We love Philly. I got family from Philly. I got no love for Philly. Philadelphia Police Department has made reference of police officers not arresting non-violent cases right now, or non-violent actions. And I'm like, wait, what? Non-criminal? Wait, what are you talking about? So that included robbery, grand theft auto. That included petty thefts, looting, as well as prostitution. What was another one? Scamming. Say again, scamming.
Yeah.
Well, why would they arrest them when everyone is out here trying to make it? We have scammers.
I had someone trying to scam me today for $100.
What did they say?
No, it was in my car.
But they had a thing on there?
Yeah. I had the thing. I should ride out. Yeah. I mean, for real, they're talking about this and that. But for real, did y'all hear about that? About, Philadelphia and how the police department has made reference to saying No arrest on like prostitution, no arrest on scamming, no arrest on non-violent actions. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's going on in Philadelphia right now.
Car theft, looting, burglary,
prostitution,
I mean, prostitution, but burglary. So if the house is broken into, you understand, they come fingerprint, whatever, and they figure, but this was fake news. But again, just to read things.
No, this was actual, well, who's to say it was actual, but this was on Fox 29 Philadelphia News.
Oh, wow.
And I went to the site, I looked at everything, I read it. Screenshot, was like, wow, this is serious. This is what Philadelphia's doing. This is what one of our main big countries in the nation is doing. I mean, you're going to have people coming to your house, knocking the door, and robbing you.
This is a major city. But if they don't hurt you, if it's not violent.
Right. For real. Did y'all, San Francisco's already at, what's it called? Closed off pretty much, 24-hour curfew for 3 weeks. Yeah.
How are people supposed to eat if they need?
I'm sorry. You could go to the grocery store and something else. That's it. New York is about to prepare for this. Like, shit's going on. Something happened in Chicago I read today. I can't remember. It says, prostitution. I guess the whole world. Right. It's shit's happening, y'all. And we got conspiracy theorists here who are saying like, yo, I've been talking about this for a long time. This is stuff that's reading about it. It's been on The Simpsons. It's been in books. It's in the Bible. Like, yo, all of this is happening on purpose. Speaking of on purpose and having one idea of a so-called conspiracy theorist is the dude with the carrot hair color who lives in 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue in D.C., who's talking about this stimulus package.
When just a few weeks ago, he wanted to hold all your refunds.
He wanted to hold all your refunds. That was too funny.
Well, that might be why he wanted to hold all the refunds, because he knew this was about to happen.
Well, here's a question. And this is something I asked someone. I said, wait a minute, how is it that 29 top CEOs from major corporations resigned over the last year? 29 top executives. That speaks volumes. What happened with the light though? Oh, I see. Crazy, yo.
That tells you
that speaks volumes, yo. Something's going on. If you can sit there and have 29 straight CEOs, including Bill Gates, resign. You know something was up.
And take their money.
Take all their money.
Yeah, take all their money.
You know something was up. It was the fix was in. Fix was in. Like, straight up, the fix was in. I can't really say no more than that.
There's a lot of conspiracy theories.
It's crazy. I was saying how over the last. Oh, that's the
That is an alkaline stick.
Right. Oh, yeah. Speaking of, it was water there. We had a bunch of bottled waters.
Yeah, dead water.
But then again, what you would notice they would leave a lot of alkaline water.
They left all the alkaline water at Walmart in Long Beach, LA, and took all the dead water.
They want to pay for it?
And they might just be stocking up on water not to drink it, but to maybe have to bathe.
Speaking of which, shout out to Atlanta's mayor. I know about that too. Yeah. Shout out to Atlanta's mayor, Keisha, for extending water. You know what I'm saying? Past 60 days, so that way you don't have to worry about your water being cut off. I know there's talks about electricity and mortgage and rent, stuff like that. Who knows? But let's just be real. If people can't go to work,
If the country is on hold, the world. Everything else has everything.
However, we still get rolling in reports about who won in primaries.
that's That's what I'm talking about. Like, you still having the election, even though some states have made reference. We're postponing.
It's Bill
Yesterday,
Collector from India still calling.
man,
Can you cut that shit out?
I've had 6 different numbers call me in terms of bill collectors or I mean not bill, school debt, school loans. And I'm like, oh shit. Like it's and this is where you do have a quarantine bay. Hopefully they're a great one that is like right there with you and y'all sharing these stories and saying, hey, this is where we have to continue to remain tight. Continue to fight through this. Don't believe everything you read. Check the source, regardless, and just uplift each other. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, we was talking about nerds. Okay, I want to make reference of one thing also. Can't believe everybody you hang with, because now you're gonna see like. Since y'all not gonna be quote unquote party at the club, hanging out, and your drink on, you're gonna actually have intellectual conversation with these people, and you're gonna see how intellectual this person actually was with you. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, man, you was cool, but I didn't know you was that different. You know, I see why we always drink and smoke, but we don't really talk about much.
Oh no. Friendships testing, huh?
Your friendships will be tested. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I have to be thankful for. You know, the people that I know that have blessed me and all walks of life, and I appreciate them. You know what I'm saying? We're all in this, we gotta be all in this together. We got another choice right now. You know what I'm saying? Period. So I appreciate y'all, appreciate everybody in this room tonight, and I appreciate those who are, looking out for those within this room. So, with that being said, I want to talk about money. Because I lost my job yesterday. Well, my job is quote unquote put on hold. And granted, I can't receive my next paycheck. So, of course, trying not to complain about it. What do you do next?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody's
We all in the same boat in that regard because a lot of people have lost their jobs or have already been on leave. You know what I'm saying? Or already.
And don't know what going back to work is going to look like. Because April 15th was my return day.
That part.
But I work in aviation, so Lord knows what's going to be happening there. And do I even really want to?
So what type of jobs are out there is the question. We got some entrepreneurs. We got any entrepreneurs in the building here? We got any entrepreneurs in the building here? I think we got everyone in here is an entrepreneur. To be 100% honest with you, everyone in here. You know what I'm saying? We got hairstylists. We got writers in here. We got
Makeup artists.
Who else we got? We got real estate.
Absolutely.
What else we got in here?
YouTube sensation.
We got more makeup artists.
YouTube sensation.
YouTube sensation.
Forex trade.
Forex, which we'll get to in a second. Anybody else? What else
We got a masseuse in here.
We got the masseuse.
We have a psychic and energy reader in the building. We have a lot of different entrepreneurs in here tonight.
Young lady from LA, she's an energy reader. Yes. As well as we got some chefs in here. We got some house cleaning people up in here. For real.
We got a budding massage therapist in the building with
All
magic
of
here.
All of that.
So people here.
So my point is, in the time where resources are vital, what are you skilled at? Yeah, you might be skilled in laying dick, or dropping that ass, but let's get to the real. Sex is gonna be there. You're gonna be with your partner, and y'all gonna get that in, but just be real. What are you doing outside of that?
What type of marketable skill do you have that is meaningful or valuable to any demographic of people around you? Now is your time to really put in and lean in, and everybody talking about they worth and I'm worthy and worth. Right now, it's value time. Because every bit of what we have right now, our energy, our effort, our mind power, we're gonna have to put into figuring out how to maintain here.
So
this goes anywhere.
So we're about to reach the hour limit on Instagram. So we're gonna come right back, and when we come right back, we're going to do some introductions in the background. We're going to have some of the people who are in the audience make reference to what they do, so that way you get the chance to network with them. We'll put up their social media site, their handles, so that way you can follow them. And that way we can make this not just about a love conversation, dating conversation, but a very impactful resource conversation. So that way we can build. Because right now we all need to build, and we all need to see some like faces, if you catch my drift, and network and build this collective. So we'll be right back in terms of on the 2 Instagram networks, on Facebook, people, y'all stay with us, all right?
And feel free to holler too, you understand? It's definitely time to start getting acquainted, but if you start any DM with the word conversate,
come right back.
You're canceled.
You stupid. You stupid.
I'm saying.
So what I'm gonna do, for y'all watching, so stay on there.
If you start your DM with the word conversate, you're
So what I'm gonna do, I know some of y'all entrepreneurs, I know some of y'all got your businesses, so, you know,
I don't smoke on camera.
she don't, she really don't.
And that's why you see me pop out and grab somebody money, you feel me, and jump right
Oh my God.
Y'all ain't gonna
Wait,
be out
hold on.
with me.
That's Keion and his wife. Yeah. More kids. More kids.
I thought they just got
Exactly.
divorced.
Keion and his wife.
She's trying to go along.
But that's the type of shit. When you at home now,
That's not her.
that's not Chris.
No.
That's not Chris.
That is not Crystal.
That's not
That's not Crystal.
Rachel.
That's a whole nother female.
That's a whole nother video, Rachel. Oh shit.
Oh, well, that is his new crew.
That's not enough. I already know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's his
Oh, shit.
quarantine.
That's not her, sweetie.
Oh no! See, I didn't even read the
That's his
quotation.
quarantine, baby.
They said,
split.
Leo, let me trying to find him a quarantine baby. Now he's single.
They split.
I did not know that.
That's all social media.
Classes, coffee. Leo said, classes, coffee, coochie, coffee, couch. Can't complain.
Wow.
Damn.
Okie
She
dokie.
got it spread it wide. All the way.
So I didn't know they broke up.
They were
How long ago?
a few weeks, probably a month ago.
I did not know.
It's been different little stuff like that.
I had no idea.
I'm just sitting over here on the couch for the podcast, just looking at her. She looking at me, and I'm like, it ain't nothing I can do about it. She was like, she was tracking her body. Yeah. She was
I'm learning that now.
You ready to start?
Right. To build your business and shit like that.
Oh, that download, that's how you say it? The little arrow type? I didn't know that.
Yep, that's what you say. I'll wait till you.
Do
this one's
you-
going, but anyway. Huh?
No. I was saying, do you have a different pin for this one?
Not saying.
Okay. Yeah, that one was?
I don't care. See, I don't care. Look, I'm a cough. I'm tell you, I'm a cough. I smoke. So I'm a
It's
cough.
good too, you understand?
Okay.
When you smoke good, you cough.
Yeah.
Cough into your elbow.
No, you do it like this.
It's a cough.
But yeah, you're supposed to cough in your elbow, cough in your hat, say with your chest, keep it pushing.
This is my song right here, though, y'all.
Oh, doctor. Somebody was calling.
And if you looking for a head doctor, I'm not hurt. I'm
What a
for
mask at, though?
Stay on my deer with that bullshit, huh?
What a mask at?
I need one, but it wasn't none anywhere. Cause they look for those too. I didn't know.
You ready, doctor?
I'm ready.
So now we back. Welcome back. Another hour of So You Think You Ready for Black Love. I'm your man Wes. I know I ain't heard that. Angel, who's not an angel. I'm joking.
And Dr. Max.
Dr. Climax.
Well, actually, one of my
That mother is in the building. You already know what it is.
Dr. Climax.
Your daddy likes to play doctor.
So we're going to begin this hour with the Dr. Climax minute. Doctor, you have words. You have.
First of all,
We have the Dr. Climax.
since we talk about doing all this dating, y'all know I don't do no thirst trapping. It's only catch and release around here. want to encourage people to do simple things like if all the water is being sold out, you understand, at the stores, get yourself a filtered pitcher. Get yourself a filtered water bottle. Put a filter on your sink in the house. As you're collecting all these empty bottles, liquor bottles and whatever else, start filling them up with water. Putting them in your refrigerator, putting them in your freezer, putting them in your deep freezer, whatever. If you really have that much of a need for water, you have the ability to be able to get the type of water that we need, and actually to get living water too. I understand that we have a need for water, but unfortunately, Aquafina, Deer Park, all these waters, they are acidic. And if you don't believe me, feel free to Google it. They come in at a 5.2, a 5.0. They're coming in acidic. If you're going to do alkaline 88, or if you're going to do smart water, those actually come in at a 7, which is just neutral. You really need alkaline water, because what alkaline water does is it hydrates and boosts the immune system, and it allows for absorption of all of the nutrients. So while we're out grabbing oranges and vitamin C and everything else, those things don't absorb well if you're not drinking the type of water that increases the absorption we need in order to keep our immune system and our respiratory systems high. So coming from Dr. Max today, you understand who is your doctor for water, but definitely not interested in being your head doctor, so stay in my DM with the bullshit, fellas.
Dr. Climax, y'all.
And no thirst trapping, catch and release. You already know what it is.
Dr. Climax with the wet one for y'all. Hey, for real though, what is that in your water?
I'm just gonna tear everything up on the stage.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
that's all.
What is that big long hard thing? Like, yo, you get wet.
Your whole show.
She putting a show on for y'all. The doctor's putting a show on.
No. So let me show y'all up close. And I ordered this on Amazon.com. And actually, let me show you the packaging, because I know exactly where it is in my kitchen.
Doctor. So she got this hard thing in this water. I don't know if y'all can see that, right? That is an alkaline state. That's an alkaline state. You can definitely get one of these at the store. Be good to go.
Okay, look. Right here.
How much is that?
I couldn't have spent more than $10 for 3 of them. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what an alkaline stick looks like.
And how long they last, you say?
So these are, I believe, good for 60 days. 60 days. The same as the Brita water pitcher filters and the sink filters. It's an alkaline stick. It just goes in my water bottle. And then, of course, understand the way to naturally alkalize your water. The most alkaline fruit that we can utilize is lemon. And it's a habit that most of us do anyway. Put lemon in our water. Keep doing it, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your water alkalized. Try to drink as much live, living water as you can. You understand? If you do have to consume water that is a bit acidic, completely understood. But try to, at the very least, neutralize your water, if not make it alkaline. I encourage you all to be your health.
For real. Survival tips. That's all we're trying to give. Survive through all of this nonsense that's going on in the world right now. You know what I mean? With that being said, as mentioned, we got a bunch of great entrepreneurs in the building. This is the time you quarantine and build.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? This is the time you quarantine and build. You know what I'm saying? You and your boo, you and your babe, y'all build. This is the time y'all create some streams of revenue together. With that being said, because I know there's some great people in here doing some great things behind the scenes that y'all probably don't know and probably want to get into. Maybe you thought about going to real estate. Maybe you thought about being your own independent HR. You know what I'm saying? Or going to the foreign trade market, or going into makeup or hair. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to do so. So, with that being said, Tony, I'm gonna call you out first, brother. You can sit right there. If I get everyone's attention real quick.
Yo,
what
we're
I want
gonna
people
do
to
roll
do?
call. Introduce yourself.
We're gonna do a quick roll call. Introduce yourself, what you do, if you want people to follow you, and all of that stuff. But go ahead. They're gonna hear you. If you want the camera on you, we'll put the camera on you. Come over here as well. So it's up to you. But Tony, we'll start with you, brother.
What's up? What's happening, everybody? Hopefully y'all enjoying this shit right here. It's some lit shit. But y'all can follow me on Instagram, Tony Wealthy.
Tony Wealthy.
Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe, click that bell, do all the shit so you can get all the notifications. Tony Wealthy.
Tony Wealthy.
Yeah, I just show people how to free themselves from financial debt.
From financial debt. A lot of people need to hear that.
Yeah. And not only that, a poor mindset. Because your pockets can outgrow your mentality. Your pockets can never outgrow your mentality. So I show people how to work on their personal development skills, how to make money online from their phone, right? In the Forex market, trading currencies. So 24/7 a day, tapping into a $7 trillion per day market, turning 10 cents into dollars into hundreds. You know, it's all a skill set. But at the end of the day, you got to learn something in order to grow. Follow me, Tony Wealthy. It's your boy, I'm out.
Tony Wealthy, y'all. And tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time,
Oh, yeah.
he's having a meeting on Zoom.
Download the Zoom app.
Download the Zoom app. And if you want more information about it, you can check my page or, once again, Tony Wealthy's page. At Tony Wealthy. I've already put it on here. Check him out. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so 5 on the West Coast, on the West Coast. I'm sorry. That came out regular sometimes. I said West Coast, West Coast.
Shameless plug.
Alright, but
Shameless plug.
I'm sorry, but no, real talk. That's a chance to make some extra money.
Yeah.
And not just extra money, it can be very lucrative for you. And as Tony said, it's all about generational wealth. That's all we're trying to build, y'all. So definitely check him out. Alright? I seen those come in handy. Alright, we got some makeup artists up in here. I know. We got some makeup artists up in here, right? Yeah, go ahead, break it down. What you do?
Hi, I'm Valencia, the owner of Palace Beauty Bar.
Palace Beauty Bar, y'all. Palace Beauty Bar.
You can follow me on Instagram and Polish Faces. Polish with a D, Faces with an S _
So spell it out for me. I'm slow right now.
Polish, ED,
There you go.
Faces
Thank you.
with an S _
Bam.
Underscore afterwards.
My bad. I mean, granted, I see it all the time, but you know. Definitely check her out. And what was cool, I had Valencia as well as my friend Tasha who does hair. And I was trying to get them set for a movie that was going to be filmed out here in Atlanta. I had it set. My boy hit me up like, yo, I need a makeup artist and I need a hairstylist. And I want them to be separate. And I want them in Atlanta. We come from LA. And I was like, yo, I got two to say no more. And I had them set, sit their resumes and everything else. And the damn thing Rona came up. So damn pushback date, we don't know. But the point is, I'm just trying to help my friends, to get my friends on. And that's what this is all about. You know what I'm saying? Get your friends on. Because I knew if they get on, they're going to make some networks, they're going to make some connections, and they're going to go to the next level.
This Corona got to go.
Right.
We got shit to do. Polish Faces.
So definitely follow Palace Faces. Definitely follow Tony Wealthy. Who else we got up in here want to introduce themselves? Anybody else? Anybody else?
Me.
Who's me? Go ahead, love. I know that voice. Look, she's awake this week, y'all, too.
I'm awake this week.
She's awake this week. Last week, she was on the couch like that.
I was hot. Okay? I had an edible. I know, I'm just Tasha back here. Don't
Got-
look at her anything.
Miss Tasha, to you.
Yeah, Miss Tasha to you. Also Trap Trump. Trapping out the trunk.
It's a Miss.
Hair addicts. Follow
Right.
all 3 pages.
Miss Tasha, to you. Wait, Miss _ Tasha _2 you. Right?
Trap Trump and Hair Addicts LLC.
Trap Trunk and Hair Addicts.
Oh, Angel, I gotta give you some.
LLC.
Me?
HIR. Yo, that's a triple threat right there. And she does stocks. Look, I ain't even real. That right. You know what I'm saying? We got some great people up in here, y'all. And here's the thing, some of them single. ain't looking for their quarantine baby. We got to see your records. You know what I'm saying? We got to see your records. But definitely follow Miss Tasha to you, Tram Trunk, and Hair Addicts LLC. All right, cool. On to the next one. Who else want to introduce themselves real quick?
Thrifty House.
Hey, we got the mayor, really. The mayor. The mayor. We got Keisha over here. You know what I mean? You know, but I'm not trying to put camera on people unless they come to the camera. So, you know, if y'all know Tiff, if y'all know Ellen, y'all know her. She's mayor. She's really the mayor. She knows everybody in Atlanta. Everybody. Go ahead and let them know.
Hey everybody, I'm Ellen Andrade, affectionately known as Els, and I am an event promoter / curator here in Atlanta. So I do day parties, happy hours, anything where I can network and meet people and build relationships. That's what I'm all about. Good energy, positive vibes. Hey y'all. Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at Thrifty. THRIFTY _ELLS ELLS.
He said, tell her to get at it. Hey, wait, in which way, bro?
Right.
Thrifty
With the T.
T. Wait, Thrifty. Wait, I'm slow right now. TH.
THRIFTY.
Thank you.
_ELLS.
Make sure y'all follow. Oh, my man. That's my man Zach. He said, I'm a DJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm always trying to add DJs to the database.
He a
Tell him to hit
DJ.
me up.
He's about 4'11" though. But he said he brings his own stool to sit up on. I fuck with you, Zach. I fuck with you, dog.
You didn't get my face on that.
No, I didn't. My bad. I had messed with you, bro. I had to. But he's a great DJ as well. Actually, he went live today. In fact, he went live as well, and I had put him on for like 15 minutes just to listen.
Are you serious?
For real, and just put the phone away and just listen to this live mix that he was doing. Shout out to DJ E-Class as well. He did that as well today. He did it yesterday as well. But make sure y'all follow Ellen at, once again, Thrift_Els. Thrifty, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Damn, I'm thinking about that Thrifty ice cream.
What
You ain't never had Thrifty ice cream?
ice cream?
Y'all, that's a Cali thing.
Thrifty ice cream?
Y'all ain't never had Thrifty ice cream? Thrifty ice cream.
No.
You never heard of it?
Is it like bunny?
Oh my goodness! So in California
It
we
was
had
like Walgreens and CVS.
right. So before
that.
Walgreens, before CVS, it was a
It was
Thrifty's
Thrifty.
drugstore.
And it was called Thrifty Nickels, actually.
Thrifty Nickel.
Thrifty Nickel.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Thrifty Nickel,
But not
and Thrifty
ice cream.
drugstore.
Ice cream.
And they had their ice cream, their own ice cream party in, and it would be the square.
Yeah.
The scoop would be a square. Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh my
Google it.
goodness.
Google that. Right. Thrifty
Yeah,
ice cream
definitely
in Union
gonna-
Square. And man, my granddad, rest in peace, he passed when I was 8. He would take me there after every day of class if I wanted it.
No, that's spicy.
Some of the best ice cream ever.
It just came out.
Ever. But make sure y'all follow her, y'all. She said that's an LA thing. Yeah, it's definitely an LA thing. And my man said he's not 4'8", he's 5'6". He says he's 5'6". Okay? Alright. So make sure y'all follow her. She said she will throw the ultimate post quarantine in Corona party.
Yes.
She said she's going to
Better
throw
follow
that.
me to get the
So y'all need to follow her to get that VIP status. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still got to pay, but still. Know what I'm saying? And also, she told her about your business.
So I'm a huge thrifter. I love thrift shopping.
Yes.
I've been doing it for years. I actually used to have a resale boutique. But yeah, so now I have personal shopping appointments available. If you want to go out after all of this is over and said and done, if you want to go out and learn how to thrift and put pieces together for, to stay within your budget of shopping and looking good, hit me up.
For real.
We got top.
For real.
But we can't give up all the goods on here.
For
so.
real.
Right.
And for real, especially how you are and you are, y'all will kill
Yeah, I
it.
heard you thrift too.
Yeah. She got more shoes than Foot Locker.
It takes patience.
It does take patience. It's not for everybody, but it's therapy
But
for
because
me.
shopping is relaxing for me anyway.
To do it in like 4 days.
My bad. Wasn't a square. It was a cylinder. My bad. You know what I'm saying? But definitely follow her. She got some great stuff. Great energy. Always positive. And I have to salute her because she's a hard-working mom as well. You know what I mean? And Granny, she's like, why you say that? Because you got to salute everyone and what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I give her a lot of love, and one of the first people I met when I got to ATS. So,
Yes.
mad love, and thanks for coming through. We got some power in this room, right? We got some power, but we got some power readers in here too, though, right? Who just moved in town, right? From LA, from the Best Coast to the Dirty South.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Do we want to give her some love right now?
Because she would love for people to know what she got
Yeah,
going on.
come on over here, Cleveland. You want to sit on the couch?
You ain't got to come.
You ain't gotta get on the couch.
It's close enough for us to tell us about what you do.
What you do?
Okay, so I'm an intuitive reader.
What's your name?
Universal Guidance. My name is Dominique.
We got Dominique here, Universal Guidance. Universal Guidance.
It's Universal, SOUL. So I'm clairvoyant. I read pictures. I normally don't use tools. I have oracle decks just like those who request it. But I have clientele everywhere, all over the U.S., too, in the U.K. I don't know. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I just connect with angels. I see people who have passed. I just have to get to seeing.
And what it is too is, we all have gut feelings about stuff all the time. But when you receive confirmation for what you know from someone you've never met before, oh yes, I have. Before I even really truly knew who this woman was and like how strong her gift was, we were just having.
Wait. We gotta take a small food break.
Okay.
Trump.
We were just having.
Y'all see this? Y'all see this jambalaya?
It is delicious. I already had a spoonful, child.
Look, Angel over here like, see, like I'm waiting. Hey, Miss Tasha, Trump, I'm Bootsy. Y'all better get on it. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Please continue.
Yes, I sat down with Miss Dominique, and before we were just having a girlfriend conversation, honestly, and it was one of those, everybody kind of showed, the who you crushing on, or who you just broke up with, or who was taking you through some shit, whatever, just the way women talk. And she, how like we as women, we're looking at a picture and making a judgment, so I got a statement about he looked like. But she was reading a picture and giving me confirmation for things that I already knew about someone that I hadn't told her anything about other than, oh, you think he's cute? You feel me? And then so when she read me, everybody else got to whipping out pictures like, yo, I need some back. And it wasn't always for tell me that this is gonna work. It was just speak and
I'm very blunt, but I'm not into dark reading. You won't catch me like doing spells and all the other shit. I'm just a normal person who has a gift of seeing. I try to encourage. I'm into manifestation. I love number secrecies. I'm into healing. I teach you how to grow. I'm learning how to grow, so I give what I know, So it's just all about a path to just continue to elevate and evolve. That's all.
That's UNIVER.
You ever came across somebody and was just...
Oh yeah.
Too much.
I've had some people who have had negative energy to the point that it's put me into a depression for over a month.
Wow.
Energy is real. Energy is serious.
So that's Universal.
SOUL.
SOUL.
Guidance.
Guidance.
So my pricing is up there. I have reviews on my highlights that people have left. But again, I come from a family of it. My mom, my sister, my grandmother. We all are.
So for all of you, again, dealing in the cliches, ordered steps, and and the stars and whatever else, this is real. This is real.
Thank you.
And you can start to understand your ordered steps and have more clarity, understand about confirming the things that you truly already even know. So reach out. Universal guidance, y'all.
Yo, we got some powerful people in here. Powerful people. Anyone else want to introduce themselves, or is that it? All right. Once again, Tony Welke. At Tony Welke. Wait, I know there's one more. I know it's a real estate agent. I don't know if she want to expose herself.
Yeah.
But we ain't
Hey
gonna talk
y'all, I'm Kim. You can follow me on Instagram, Hustlemania81.
Hustlemania.
I am a real estate agent, but I'm also a real estate investor.
Okay.
So I focus on teaching people how to invest in a smart way, and so that your first investment follows you through your lifetime. So hit me up, Hustlemania81.
We got some powerful people in here.
Listen, and we are going to rule. You understand me? anything else.
I follow.
Look, I'm like, yeah.
I get on my nerves.
Yeah. So we got a lot of powerful people in the building once again. We got Tony Wealthy here.
I was saying,
We got Polished Faces _ all right. We got Universe Soul Guidance here. We got Miss Tasha To You, Tramp Trump, Hair Addicts LLC. You know what I'm saying? We got say that. We got us, but you got Hustle Mania 81, as well as we got some just good energy here.
Yeah, so sit down and start TED talking with your friends. You understand? Start exchanging information with the people who you are quick to pass blunts and you know and go get drunk with. And if they ain't got nothing to give you, instead of a hangover,
Hang it up.
you might want to reevaluate some of your friends.
Hang it up. And then of course we got us. Got Miss Angel here. Call on the Angel. And what else
And
you
we can
do?
be stubborn.
Can you do a lot?
Little list, little that.
She's not an angel though.
We are.
I do
fine.
crafty
You don't
stuff.
know what's coming.
crafty.
That's only.
like
But I
crafty
think
now.
who wouldn't want to date
Crafty.
I'm like,
You know
who
what?
want to date like 7 people?
Speak of me.
No, you
What's
know,
crafty in
I
LA?
have names for my people.
Crafty in LA means like
Look. Crafty like Cincinnati. You can say
They
it.
like, here come down
you just a
Here come
hustle.
the queen.
No, I'm crafty like with my hands. I
Oh,
make
DIY.
stuff. Yeah.
You gotta say DIY. I love DIY.
Yeah. Like I embellish shoes and belt buckles and all that kind of stuff.
You see that shoe collection, right? You see that shoe collection, right?
That's something actually.
That's cute.
It's how to embellish
Like my sister,
refurbish shoes.
Yeah.
and
A lot of power in this room. Start digging into your friends. You understand? Quit being so superficial.
What do? You got like side hustles as well.
I do. I thrift and have a resale boutique.
I'm
What do I do? Shower.
all the time.
Yeah, you got a mouthful, huh?
When I don't want to,
Yo, we got a mouthful.
especially if I'm saying like,
You know what I mean? But now we wanted to tell people, you know, this is the time to just stay encouraged, work on things you thought about working on for the longest, but you kept putting off. You got the time, do it. There's no excuses right now. You know what I'm saying? The time is now. Why not?
You get to know people you think you know.
For real. For real. Me, you know, I do 50,000 things as well, but, you know, the biggest thing I'm here right now is to be a motivator. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to be a motivator, and that's it. That's it, because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, but for today, as long as we wake up, we good.
And real talk, it could be anything, you understand? And that's why the presence is a gift. So if this is going to be the reason that activates you, fantastic. I hope that you find inspiration somewhere in the midst of this mess.
Speaking of mess,
You be able to work on your passion that you've never been able to. So it's more taking time and maybe researching, have time to look on the internet or whatever, and just, you know, like I said, focus and research on those things that you may be more passionate about but never had the time to actually take.
you always said, man, I wanted to learn real estate.
Groupon.
Here's your chance.
No, how about
You
get
got
your
the time. You got your time. You ain't bragging. I get it. People still got things to do, but this is where you work on that time management skill, put that to the test, and really achieve your goal. You know what I'm saying? I'm studying for the Series 6. That's the time to get some banking work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why another reason I've been working on my study. You know what I'm saying? On top of all the educational things I do, but I gotta learn something else now. I'm about to learn what Tony's going to teach me coming up tomorrow. So I'm getting to that work. So, you know, it's time. But I want to shift gears. I read the study. I don't know if y'all seen the study since all this madness has started. I don't know if y'all read the study as well, anybody in the background, but I heard one way to stay quarantined is to get a lot of sex in as possible.
I think 50 Cent started that rumor.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it's true.
You don't think it's true? Why not?
Because I think you're going to get contaminated.
Because
Yeah.
are you talking about sex with one person or just as much sex as possible?
Great question. Great question.
Yeah.
With your partner. If you don't have a partner, the person that you feel most connected and comfortable with.
Well, the idea keeps you in the house unless you know you're outside swinging on trees. I guess so.
What'd you say, swinging on tweets?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
if you're in the house, it keeps you in the house. Quarantine.
It keeps you in the house.
Unless you're having sex in the open in the public.
Right.
I mean translate.
Right.
Swinging
Right.
on trees.
Oh, hey, look, I know. But yeah, I heard a lot of fucking during the season. Pretty much.
But you still want to bathe regularly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I couldn't even hold on to that. Lord have mercy.
You know, you might
You don't want to
all
just
day
keep. You don't want to
keep
just
doing
stay
it.
in the house and just
Doing
keep
it in the
smashing.
house, but you know.
Same fluids over and over.
Do y'all not know how to smash in the shower? You
I'm
don't
gonna
take shower
say-
breaks. That's another scene.
I'm gonna say those showers.
But you
Oh
don't
yeah,
smash in the shower.
Oh,
So
yeah,
but you
yeah.
get right back out, you don't smash again. So we're just saying stay hydrated. Please.
Is that not what y'all are already
Keep your
doing?
skin hydrated.
Oh yeah.
Like we gotta
Well,
revisit
shit,
this
your skin's supposed to be
conversation.
hydrated.
Who are y'all having sex with? This is a conversation that we gotta have about cleanliness and sex.
No, we're not talking about cleanliness in the sense of that. We're saying cleanliness in the sense of just taking a break from sex and washing the sex off of you.
Right.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Look, I have a whole basket of dirty towels fooling around for a damn day. I'm telling you, that's
Probably
scene
would.
2, scene 6, scene 12.
The shower scene. Did you grab the shower?
The shower ride.
Look, my curtain rod is
Hey,
a beast.
You know what? For couples out there, this is the time to make them videos.
Hell yeah, I got a translucent shower.
Make
I'm
those
saying.
videos.
You
Make
should.
those videos.
You should.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know some of y'all always want to be on camera.
Absolutely.
This is the time. You know. Go ahead. Just make sure the kids away. Because you don't want to be in there about to put your mask on and your little son walking like, Daddy,
You think you're a superhero?
what are you doing to mommy?
Baking a cake.
I'm Captain Saberhole.
Damn.
You know what? I need a blunt on that one. I'm just saying, this is that time. Especially if you've been together for a long time, this is the time
Get
you really
creative.
you be creative, yo.
Absolutely.
But hey, girl, hey, honey, I've been talking smack about you and your wigs. I was joking, but how about we put one of them on right now?
Because I showed you got a dozen. Y'all already know. Let's go. We can play doctor and everything.
Snatch it out.
And let's snatch it off too.
Listen. Y'all already know how I get out. I just ain't got no quarantine base.
Hey,
So I'll let you when it's over.
for real, this is when you do a little role playing. You know what I'm saying? Get that? I mean, for real.
Yeah, you have nothing but time.
You got nothing but time, and this may keep your relationship together.
Right.
Real shit.
Especially in these trying times.
Trying, shit, try it. No.
Trying is trying, but try something new.
For real. Sure. Try that new position for once.
Or try a new toy.
Try a new toy. You still order through Amazon, right?
Yeah. I got shipment showing up on Saturday.
They ain't gonna shut down.
They ain't gonna shut down. You think
Shut
Jump
down,
gonna
they
stop his
gonna
money?
go to drones too, right?
Shit.
Yeah. Drop it off.
You know what I mean? For real. Get that.
I'm saying.
I mean, try that new old thing you always wanted to do. You might actually now want to try the grapefruit, but then again, be careful. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to go to the doctor.
Don't be wasting
Too
no
much
food
citrus.
now.
I definitely have fake news wrapped around that. What the hell?
What? The
This grapefruit thing, was that real?
No, that was real.
Tom thought that was fake news.
Nah, that was serious.
Did you try that grapefruit situation?
Any of y'all tried that grapefruit,
I
ladies?
was like, no.
It's a
Hey,
yeah.
wait, any of you ladies? Any of you ladies?
It's a chick that teaches classes on it.
Yeah, it was.
Ladies, any of y'all tried the grapefruit before? Any of y'all?
Okay,
But what did you, like, you really, like, was,
it didn't work.
I
It
didn't
was messy. It was
Okay.
messy. I tried though.
I'm like, grapefruit
A
hard
for
to eat with a
effort.
spoon.
A for effort. She said A for effort. Yeah.
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 You do better off with an orange or something that you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said cherries.
How's
Fruit roll up.
Stop it.
Fruit
I
roll
just
up.
thought because it squeezes. I didn't try it. I just thought like the grapefruit thing.
I'm sorry, so is it supposed to mimic like a fleshlight? Is that what the grapefruit was supposed to do?
No, it's supposed to squeeze them. Like it's supposed to make.
Do y'all
them
know that
feel
it's
good.
real sex toys for that? It's a the whole thing I got in there called a whole sleeve. You understand? Like, stop.
But I think they said
Stop
the
wasting
grapefruit is supposed to feel real.
No, because this. Okay, so we
I I just watched the
page on
movie
Twitter, right?
Girls.
So remember, it's smooth on one side. It has finger like thingies on the other. Yeah, and you slide it on, and it doesn't feel anything like a grapefruit. Like, are you kidding me?
So I saw a video because I
The video is beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm going to watch the video.
yeah, you gotta watch the video.
not seen the
Your ass.
Just for research purposes.
Okay.
If you could,
Absolutely, for comparison, yeah. 'Cause
I'm just saying, 'cause-
listen, y'all already know I dig all into some sexual content for the sake of research.
For real.
Absolutely.
For real.
So somebody send that to my.
Hey, he said I need that quarantine bay on deck. My man Billy, what's good, brother?
Deck or deck.
You know? Now, for real, this is when you try those certain new things right now. You know what I'm saying?
You really do
For
though.
real.
In your current relationship.
For real. Hey, fellas, don't be doing the other shit.
So we just gonna have you.
We're gonna watch this.
Yeah,
on camera,
we're
then,
gonna
okay?
get exclusive right
Yeah,
now.
y'all
I'm
keep
gonna
talking. I'm gonna watch this.
watch. That's funny because I actually watched that. We got someone actually. We have a sex therapist who wants to come on the show and demonstrate and give away toys and stuff of that nature. So we'll have her come on.
Oh, that got a little tough on me.
Okay.
So yeah, you gonna learn today. Hold on, let me.
I mean, so hard. She didn't even start it with no finesse. It wasn't
Nah,
like,
she said fuck that.
bring around the top and
She was like, she taking notes.
I'm not.
I'm more joking.
I know you are.
Citrus, that was a thing for me. I was like,
And the tip of your dick, I kind of didn't think that would agree very well, but okay. Maybe.
but nah, for real. This is when, if you, with your quarantine bae, with your quarantine boo, with your new bae, whatever, whoever it is, this is when y'all get it cracking, y'all try some new things. But someone asked a question of, well, shoot, how am I gonna meet someone if I'm in the house all the time? So how did you meet someone?
Way you do on social media any other time.
You wasn't no good at picking nobody up in a grocery store to begin with. Don't even worry about it. You good.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
know. Honestly, I wasn't impressed.
That was it?
I think that like she definitely has some. Yeah, that was it.
Oh well, that
I'm
was
like, she
it.
got skills, but that grapefruit didn't make me, like, I didn't feel inspired to want to go cut down a grapefruit, like, when I actually have, you know, tools to get that same job done far faster in my treasure chest. So, whatever.
Different strokes, different folks.
High
and
hope
different
grapefruit.
sizes. You silly. You silly. Some people said this is when you really swipe right.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, hey. Anyway, all I can say is just be clean, wash your hands, wash your clothes, wash yourself. You know what I mean?
You know, rank your soul off while you at it.
For real. I mean, hey, be real. Or this is where you detox.
Absolutely, and maybe abstain.
He said at this point everybody got coronavirus.
I could have taken out
I
cheese.
can agree with that
I can
more
agree
so
with
than
that.
anything else. You know what I'm saying? So,
I can agree with that. Just like everybody has cancerous cells in them, and everybody has markers for, you know, all these other ailments or whatever that don't even.
I mean, it says in the air, right?
You understand? Like,
If it's in the air, it's in the air. You
out
can't
there.
do nothing outside of that. Regardless of no matter how many masks we put on, how thorough the mask is, we still gotta breathe that air.
mask off, hey, fucking mask off. Probably like a little kid.
You expecting someone?
I had no idea, but I opened the door.
Alright, well.
Well, anyway, all I can say is during this unique time, stay clean, wash your hands, work on something new, be creative, love your kids. Oh, don't abuse your kids right now. Please don't. Please, please, please,
It's
please,
not their
please.
fault that they have to be at home and on your nerves all day.
Please don't. They don't deserve that.
They don't.
They don't. I was reading, some so-called fun memes about that. I was like, that's not funny. That's real.
Nah, not for real.
Don't be beating your kids as such.
Because their
You know what I'm saying?
children's only meal is at school.
You know what I'm saying?
And
For
they're
real.
hungry, go to school to escape what's going on at home. So of course, while we are, again making light and with all the levity and the memes or whatever,
Right.
There are people that are drastically and grossly affected by this, far beyond.
For real.
Well, schools are open for kids to come and get something.
Oh, good.
Yeah, some places are. Yeah, some schools are definitely open for that. Some centers are open as well.
And
for that.
even groceries for the parents.
Yeah. So and that's where once again, post that stuff.
And then
Share
of course,
those resources.
was it on yours that if you're grocery shopping and you have resources to do so, absolutely fantastic. But to avoid purchasing items with a small W down around, is it the pricing label? Because that stands for WIC, and those that receive WIC don't have other options for anything. So allow for those items to remain on the shelf for those people that is their only option for getting food for their families.
You can always hit us up. We have an email address, imreadyforblacklove@gmail.com. You can send us questions, messages, whatever. You can always make sure you follow us on YouTube, subscribe to the show. Make sure you follow both these ladies, as well as the people who we made reference to earlier. We're building a tribe, and this is a love tribe. This is the tribe that we want to motivate people, support people, share your stories, share your businesses, share your vision, share your goals in a positive manner. And regardless, we want everyone to experience love, to be in love, but at the end of the day, you gotta love yourself. So we want to make sure that everyone is staying healthy and receiving some type of encouragement, support, and we're right here. We can do that. So we love y'all. Stay clean, wash your hands. Any last words, anyone? Last words?
Find your Corona boo.
Find your Corona boo. Find your Corona bae. I'm serious, y'all.
I'm saying.
What you say? Don't do it, sis. She said don't do it. I'm not even worth it. Enjoy being single. I mean, you're going to be challenged. You won't be challenged that like, damn, I have no one. Especially if you like, single.
Go lean into yourself. Go look into yourself. Make that business plan that you've been, thinking and procrastinating about. These niggas, we're going to be alright. Just go inside so we can come the fuck back out.
I'm saying,
stay away from the damn Florida beaches.
Listen, with higher standards, I'm saying, hell yeah.
Did you say stay away from the Florida beaches? Like, for real.
Right. Trying to go places. This shit gotta hurry up.
We're like, people got stuff to do. People losing checks.
Do not go buying that canned food, processed food.
Preach.
This is the time you need to boost your immune system. Go get some fresh vegetables and fruit. Drink some water, honey.
Ain't get no choice.
We got nothing choice because they ain't gonna be able to get no meat.
Got no money, get a new one. Work on that pH.
Get your pH right. Absolutely.
Where your eggs at? Where your eggs at?
Sitting, not in Washington.
Toxic dick, okay? Because spirits and travel, like, so you can be right for the summer,
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can work out in the house.
You can definitely work out in the house.
Plenty of people to follow on Instagram that does home workout.
This is where you and your homies, y'all go live together and do a workout together. You know what I'm saying? Go face call each other.
We got a name for that. It's called hobosexual.
You know what I'm saying? This is serious time, man. But this is where you can still do what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And each other. But focus on you. And if you are married or you in a happy relationship, y'all focus together. Build together now. Have fun together. Pray together.
Yeah, we need prayer.
Absolutely. And faith.
Faith. What's up, Dre? It's serious, y'all. But I love y'all. Y'all be great. Man, next week we'll be back.
We will.
And we'll be split screen because I'll be in LA. So I'll be logging in from afar. But man, this is real.
Hang in there.
Trap Trump is selling jambalaya tonight, y'all. Trap Trump is selling jambalaya, and it's bomb from what I can tell.
Delicious.
So if you're looking for something to eat, come on over. Follow Trap Trump. Hey, I'm just saying. What my man said.
Y'all go late. I'm going to sleep. keep up his immune system.
That,
I ain't mad at
hey,
it.
this is Nap Central now. Anyway, love y'all. It's man West.
And Angel.
And Climax.
We'll see y'all. Be safe and be great.
God bless and good night. In the words of
I can't get up. I can't get up. My back hurts.
Oh yeah. Huh? What? Yes or no?
Thank you. That was right there. Perfect.
Ain't no problem.